already have their bachelor degrees.
So basically, dear students, please note that we would like to have at least 65 percentage for your 12th and really good motivation. And IELTS is not mandatory, but university will be taking the interview with you. So please make sure that you know the main important subjects that you will be studying at the university before you apply. Anyway, we will be able to give you all the guidelines for admission. The deadline is not so far, but still we suggest you to apply as early as possible. But still, for Indian students, for 2025, what is the deadline?
Well, the deadline is for all the students, the deadline is July 5th. But for students from India, if you want, if you are enrolled at the university and you want to come to the studies when they start and not to be late,
Yeah.
it's very important to start everything as early as you can, because getting the temporary residence permit, this is the so-called student visa to come to Lithuania, it's a very lengthy procedure. It takes about 3 to 4 months. It is quite complicated to get the appointments at the
VFS
VFS
office.
Global. So this is a little bit of a problem here. So don't wait until June.
July.
So I think March and April would be the best months to take as a deadline.
So that's the main reason why I always ask my students and parents to apply as early as possible, because getting the slot at a VFS office in Delhi, because for Indian students we have only one center in Delhi and it will be quite delayed. So please don't wait till the last moment. If you would like to study any of this program, please do contact me in the given WhatsApp number. Right now, I am in Lithuania. I am here, and since I had to start the office back in India, it is in Cochin in Kerala. But I am here. My staff are also there. We are working online, and I'll be able to give all the guidelines from here as well. So please don't delay anymore. And when it comes to the students who are going to graduate from the 12th, this is an important question, because today is March 27, 2025, and after a few days they will be finishing their 12th exam only. And in that case, let's say we have April month, and by the end of May, most of the student will be able to get their original certificate. So all the students, everyone who is watching our interview from different parts of the world, especially Indian students, please notice that even if you do not have your 12th grade certificate by now, don't delay the application, because most of the students do study CBSE or ICSE abroad. And if you can get the predicted score certificate, then definitely we will be able to submit your application at LSMU. So maybe most of the students do not have much idea about what is the predicted score. Can you please explain about that?
So predicted scores, your predicted grades that you will get with your class 12 certificate. So you can get the predicted grades from your school or from the board.
Yes, from the
I
board.
think so, and you can upload these documents to your application, and we will be proceeding with admission. But the very important thing is that when you come to Lithuania, you must have your final stamped and
Apostolized.
documents, which you will have to present when you come to the university. So to apply and to go through the admission, you can go with the predicted grades. But the final document is really mandatory. And you know, the whole enrollment procedure is, of course, it takes time. So it's not, it cannot be done in one day, because we do have to evaluate the documents, invite you for a motivational interview for which you have to prepare. You know, you have to know certain things about Lithuania. You have to show your motivation, why you want to be here, why this university, why this country. So you have to know what expenses are you planning, monthly expenses. So it's a complicated procedure. So this is why students must be prepared. So after we are doing the interview, it takes a few days to evaluate, to give the final evaluation. After the final evaluation, if a student showed his motivation, he proved that he is he can't study in Lithuania, he can live abroad without their parents and friends, we will issue a study offer. Which student has to pay the registration fee. After he pays the registration fee, we issue the study contract, which is signed digitally. We send an email for the students, and after you sign the study contract, you have to pay the tuition fee. Only then you are enrolled as a student, and only after the enrollment, we can start the migration procedures. That means that university will issue a mediation number, and you will have to proceed with in getting the TRP, which of course, like I mentioned, is a lengthy procedure. We have to collect lots of documents, bank statement, health insurance, and so on and so on.
Sponsor affidavit and
So
many other documents.
it's a serious, long procedure.
Yeah.